like most of my stories, this one here begins with Jeff giving me a text back in September saying, hey, it's been a while since we've gone down to Pennsylvania to visit our buddy Ray, so let's make plans to go down. We had tried to go down there sometime in September, but it just wasn't going to work. So Jeff had a week off near the third week of October, and we planned to go down on October 18th. Didn't matter about the weather. The weather at the time looked still pretty good. Reasonable anyways, no snow, and as long as it stays above zero, we're all good to go. So this is our story, 4 days in PA.
This story begins at the border, but unfortunately,
I broke the mount somehow on this thing.
Somehow I broke the mount on my GoPro, and on the way down we tried to find a place to get a replacement, but couldn't find one. Jeff found a road near Salamanca called Old Route 17. We didn't know much about it, but as soon as we got on it, I pulled out the GoPro, put it on my helmet, and just hoped it wouldn't fall off. And I'm glad I did. Somewhere along this old Route 17 is an old dilapidated bridge. We didn't know what the condition of it was. We heard it was passable, other people say it isn't. We'll find out when we get there. There are signs that say you're not supposed to go close to the edge of the bridge because a lot of it is washed out. Not a whole lot of that bridge left over. But the bridge looks fine down the middle, so we decided to give it a go.
So Jeff has this idea. Let's take Old Route 17. He talks about this bridge, and the bridge is controlled by the natives, and they're not letting people across, or there was a barricade or something. And we didn't know much about the road or the bridge, other than we think it's passable. Well, we went through the barricades, and we just went down Old 17 here. The road's barely passable, and now we get to the bridge, and you can tell where the natives had taken away the barricades over there. It still was passable, so we'll give it a try. Of course, I'll let Jeff go first. and then I'll go in after him, I guess. But yeah, we're almost done through this road.
The bridge is fine, but neither of us felt all that comfortable stopping on the bridge to take some pictures, so we just kept rolling on through. Like I mentioned earlier, there is some history with this patch of road. We're not too familiar with what it is, we just know that the Seneca Nation had blocked it off, but when we came through here there were no barricades that were keeping us off this road, so we just kept on going. Now it's important to note at this point that no one stopped us from leaving this road and told us anything about the history of it or whether or not we're allowed or not allowed on it. That's why we made plans to come back 4 days later. Shortly afterwards, we stopped at the Hideaway restaurant to meet our American friends for a little something to eat before heading down to PA.
Business card out of my saddlebag while I was driving down the road, but I was afraid I was going to lose my extra pair of sunglasses.
From the Hideaway in Steamburg, we took Highway 86. we decided to follow the Allegheny River along Highway 280. We got a beautiful view of the Allegheny River and the surrounding mountains. Along the way we passed the Kinswood Dam. This dam controls the water level along the Allegheny and prevents flooding downriver in Pittsburgh. As we got closer to Highway 666, the weather started closing in on us. We were hoping that this stuff would hold off until the end of this run because it's a really nice, twisty road. But unfortunately, it started raining quite heavily.
And all the fish that lay in dirty water dying, yeah, they got you here for tonight.
We didn't really notice the rain that much at this point. The road kept us pretty busy.
Yesterday I saw you kissing tiny flowers, but all the years is born to die. And so I say to you that nothing really matters, and all you do is stand and cry.
I had filmed quite a bit of this road on my last time down, but it looks completely different now with most of the leaves gone. You can get a better view of the river that runs alongside.
I don't know what to say about it when all your ears have turned away. But now's the time to look and look again at what you see. Is that the way it ought to stay?
Near the end of the 666, we reach a little town called Endeavor. It's like stepping back 100 years.
Don't you know that? Mama said that's the way.
This is a reminder of better days in the area. At the end of the 666, Jim took the lead and we followed him out of the Alleghenies. The rain at this point really started coming down. We decided to stop in Franklin to freshen up a little bit and to get out of the rain and dry up.
Where are we, Jeff?
Oil City, Franklin. What are the
Franklin sucks.
So I know we said that we weren't going to ride at night, but of course, like all great plans, we're riding at night. It's now 7:30 at night.
It sucks.
And it sucks. We've been in the rain for the last 3 hours, and we just picked up some beer. We're not going to cook. I think we're going to do pizza.
Pizza, yes.
Poor Jeff.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a hot shower going to bed.
Poor Jeff. Looks like someone stole my license plate. Grizzly, ah! You know, despite all the rain on that day, I didn't mind that ride at all. I stayed nice and dry. A couple of the guys didn't bring any rain gear, but you know, you pay the price when you don't have the right gear with you. But everybody got home safe and sound, and that's a good thing because on that same day there were 5 riders from PA who were struck down by an SUV. So rest in peace for those guys, and it's really a sad thing to hear, but the rest of us were able to make it where we needed to go.